Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Area Specialist Weekly Wrap. I'm Marcus Washington, joined with Sarah McCallum. How you doing today, Says?
Yeah, it's been pretty good. The rain's held off most of the day. It was pretty miserable this morning, but it's been good. How about yourself?
Yeah, a bit the same. A bit chilly start to the morning. I had a sold sticker with one of our buyers for Silvergum Drive, and I was freezing this morning, but I think it's sort of gotten a bit warmer. But yeah, definitely sort of had that feeling of being winter still this morning, and the sun's a little bit out here and there, so
We
can't
had a bit of
complain.
a peak of it. What was it? Was it Thursday that was 20 degrees, or was it Wednesday? I can't remember which day it was now, but it was nice.
Yeah, even yesterday was 21. I was like, what?
Yeah, feels hot.
More than 20 Gs. We're in Queensland.
Yeah.
But we're here to talk about the week that's been, and we've got a lot to talk about that's happened during the week, and we're going to cover off on what properties have gone under contract, sold, and a couple of new listings, as well as a couple of new properties that are for lease as well. So it'd be great to cover off on that. But first off, how are you finding the market out there at the moment, Says?
I think there's obviously a lack of listings across the board, I would say, whether people are holding out for the true spring or whether it be, well, we all know interest rates is a factor, but definitely less listings than there would usually be. So how about yourself?
Yeah, I think we're finding people, the interest rates are sort of challenging people on when they want to move into another property if they're upsizing or downsizing, trying to get a loan. So we're finding some people a bit hesitant to put their properties on the market, which in turn is really holding prices strong. I think in Pakenham and surrounding areas that there's not a lot of stock, so people have only got limited choice, and we're still seeing good numbers, which we're going to run through the numbers for a few properties today. One in particular at Fable Grove in Edenbrook had a huge number of buyers come through that house. So it just shows that interest rates have increased, but there's still a lot of buyers out there wanting to buy. And the rental prices have increased as well. So end of the day, you've got to live somewhere. You're either going to rent a house, buy a house, or live in your own house, or go live with your parents.
Always a good option. I mean, I'd come back to mum and dad, so I'd get my meals cooked for me. Not too bad.
Yeah. It'll be good for a couple of days, and then I'll probably want to get into it. We're going to switch screens, and we're going to just jump onto I'll just try to jump onto here if it's going to let me. So obviously, Area Specialist. We've actually just cracked over 450 reviews, by the way, which is absolutely fantastic. Great to see. I believe we're either second or third for number of reviews in the area, which is great. You can see there are quite a lot of properties under contract as well at the moment, and we will get to a few properties now. So the first one, this one here, Sarah, number 2, Fable Grove. How did that go today at the open home?
Yeah, so Stacey had 26 groups through that home, which is absolutely crazy. I think it's probably the highest numbers we've seen in a little while. I think it comes down to, obviously, it's beautifully presented. It had the staging. Photos were fantastic. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, double garage with the 2 separate living areas as well. And it just looks amazing online. So it definitely drew a lot of people in. That was on the market 630 to 680. And I say that was because I know there's offers coming in on that one. So I would imagine there won't be any more opens after this. So, and really good feedback from buyers because we had an off-market one around the corner, and they were talking about this one as well. So,
yeah, great. And how'd you go with the off-market property around the corner?
Yes, we had 31 Edenbrook Circuit. That one had 16 groups through. A lot of the buyers that went through Fable, same estate. Edenbrook's super popular at the moment. There's a lot of buyers that are looking specifically in that area. They don't want to go over the north side. They want to keep it in there, especially with the primary school in that zone as well. That one there also has interest. I've already got text message for offers for that one as well. So, it's a great result all round.
Yeah, great. It's good property. Both properties, one at Edenbrook, one at that at Fable. Very good locations there. So, Yeah, great job. And yeah, Stacey's got a video tour on there too, which is great to see. And there's the floor plan as well. So great result. Number 3, Camden Court. This one hit the market last week in Berwick. And this one's a 4-bed, 2-bathroom, 2-car. Unfortunately, the owners came down with a bit of sickness and we had to cancel the open today, which doesn't happen often. But we did have a few people turn up and we're going to try and get them back through the property during the week. This one here, we do have 2 hot interested buyers on this one. One has put an offer on the property. So it is one of those properties that really presents really well. And they've redone the bathrooms, as you just seen. So great property there in the Timbara estate in Berwick. And they've done an amazing job preparing the home for sale. So again, if you're looking for something closer in, this is definitely one that ticks all the boxes. So
yeah.
And we had another one. So this is a couple of properties under contract this week. So 15 Silky Oak Court in Garfield. This one was lead agent Callum Donders. Absolutely stunning home in Garfield. This one was advertised between 1.25 to 1.32. And it's just sold just under the 1.3 mark with lots of interest. So, massive home, 4-bedroom plus study. And this one was actually styled as well. As you can see there, this one was styled as well. And, geez, it come up really well.
Yeah, 100%. And very popular. I think Callum says he still has about 8 to 10 leftover buyers. So if we are living within that vicinity of Garfield, Bunyip and surrounds, we definitely have those leftover buyers that are cashed up, ready to go. So definitely get in contact.
Yeah, definitely. They're far and few between. This court, Silky Oak and Bendenell Court, are very, very popular at the moment. And I think Tariki as well is a very popular court along there. So, anyone in that area, it's definitely a spot to, if you're looking at selling, we've got people, of course. But, who would want to leave? That's my question, because it is a great spot to live. But again, they are getting great prices as well. Another property that we had go under contract, Stacey's there in Lang Lang. This one here says.
Yeah, that one there had a lot of interest as well. I think Stacey ended up having 10 offers in the end. This went well above the top end. So it was on the market 530 to 580. It went in excess of 600,000 and in excess, quite a substantial amount. Very happy buyers there, as well as obviously the owners. Just waiting for that one to go unconditional, but really neat. Obviously renovated it, still got the big shed. Anything around that area in Lang Lang as well. If you do have something similar, there is definitely buyers ready to go for that as well.
Yeah, definitely. And that's, it's a great, I think Lang Lang's been very popular recently. And that just shows this one, a cottage that's, it is a great property. And again, lots of offers. I think she had 10 offers or something like that.
Yeah, 10, yeah.
That was insane. Another property, 77 Lee Drive, went under contract, 4-bedroom plus study in the Cardinia Lakes estate. This one presented amazingly. The owners did a great job presentation. And this one sold in the first week. We did have multiple offers on the home. And in the end, got a great result for them as well. So presentation perfect. That's our key to getting the best prices, having the presentation set how we want it, and giving that advice to the owners as well. So great result there. Another one which has just gone unconditional, Sarah, Main Neerim Road in Rokeby. Tell us a bit about this one.
Yeah, so I've got Daisy with me, just having a bit of a word. So we had a lot of groups through that one in the end. We adjusted the price and we ended up getting a price the owners were happy with. So that one there, just under 8 acres, renovated home, beautiful property for horses, cows, motorbikes, whichever, as you can see. They're obviously backed onto the main Rokeby rail trail. So I think the buyers are very happy about that one. And
Hey, Daisy. Yep, gotta love kids.
I'll let you keep talking while I mute myself for temporarily.
So, end of the day, this one here, we had multiple offers in the end. And, just gone unconditional for 920,000. It was a great result for a 3-bed, 1-bathroom house in Rokeby. So, again, loving the lifestyle properties we're selling at the moment. Rokeby to Garfield to Bunyip, all through. We do all down there as well. And, we'd love to get some more buyers through some properties if you're not looking to sell. Another property went to the sold section this week, Silvergum Drive, a unit here in Pakenham, and 3-bed, 2-bathroom. Went to some first home buyers that they got one of the first home buyer grants from the government. And again, this one was styled, new carpet throughout. And this one come up an absolute treat as well. So as you can see there, absolutely stunning, this one. So, yeah, some great results there. And now we'll just get to the rentals now. So we've got a few rental properties. Sarah, I don't know if you can talk yet, but 10 Smith Street in Clyde.
I will try. I'll attempt. This one here, 10 Switch Street in Clyde, really low maintenance, really nice property. They've kept it well maintained. That one had 10 groups today. It was the first rental open home. I would imagine they get plenty of applications from that one. Great spot in Clyde, just across from the Clyde Primary School and that estate there. So,
yeah, fantastic. No, that's a great spot there too. Another one, 4 Kira Court in Pakenham, in the main heart of Pakenham, in the centre. It's walking distance to everything. 3-bed, 1-bathroom, 2-car accommodation. This one here had 14 groups through the open rental today. Again, good location and been renovated, and it's pretty good backyard too, actually. So this one's going to get some interest, I would say, from the 14 groups. And another one which we sold to the current buyer, landlord, 10 Rebecca Court, $460 per week. 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, great condition. Again, this one here had 24 groups in total, so 24 groups through. And again, I'm sure that one there we're going to get a few applications on this one. This one's in Caversham Waters, just near Lakeside Square and Cardinia Station. So that wraps up the week. We're definitely seeing increase in buyer activity. As I said before, we don't necessarily the levels of properties on the market is quite low for this time of year. We do expect it to rise, but overall, we're seeing properties are selling. And that's a really positive sign, even though interest rates are they're going up quick, which I think a lot of people are realizing now. But buyers are still buying. People have to live somewhere, as we've spoken about before, Says. So, so hopefully we have some good.
Wrangled her a little bit.
Yeah. So, guys, thanks so much for joining our weekly wrap. And as always, we love jumping on here, having a chat. And if you ever need anything, feel free to get in contact with ourselves. And we'll love to keep in touch. So have a great day. Have a good weekend.
Have a good weekend.
See you, Says.